Hey guys, welcome back to my channel for Dogmas? Welcome back to Vlogmas day, I'm not sure. Oh my god, so I went to meet baby Novi today. Baby Novi now. She is so perfect, so small, so cute, just, oh my god. So nice to see Zoe, Alfie, Otti and Nala as well. So I went round, dropped some cards off for my family and I picked up the present. This is what you've all been wanting to see. How cute is this? A tale of two besties. Zara and Mike, Zoe and Mark, Zoo and Ferris. Just the cutest thing. And I just thought I'd go through some pages with you. You guys are just as much part of our friendship from day one. It's so rare to see like a friendship blossom in real time over years. Like, we met online and we've documented our whole friendship. Obviously you guys know how special Zoe is to me. My best friend, she just gets me. We just had the best 8 years friendship. I'm not sure, like 8 or 9 years. And it all started when Zoe watched my beauty review of Tutti Frutti that I saw in Superdrug. I walked past it and I was like, do I go in there and just do a review, just randomly? Like, my channel's not like this, but I'm just gonna do a review. I love Zoe's channel. I loved everyone's channel. And I was like, yeah, why not? You don't see many guys at that time doing like beauty reviews. And I went in and I got the products and I sat down and I was like, here we go. And she saw it and she commented, followed me on Twitter, and the rest is history. A couple of weeks later she invited me to her book launch, Girl Online Part 2. Look at my yellow hair. Guys, I've never been so nervous in my entire life. Meeting all my like YouTube idols for the first time. Oh my god, what a surreal moment that was to look back on. I was terrified. Like, I remember just being in my living room with my mum and dad, because I was still living at home, and I was just like, I'm gonna shit myself. But I was like, I don't know what these people are gonna be like. Are they gonna be nice? Are they gonna be arseholes? Who knows? But they were obviously the nicest people in the entire world. They welcomed me in with open arms, and just as soon as I just saw Zoe, I was just like, oh my god, we're gonna be best friends forever. She wasn't put off by my hair, look. I can't believe our first photo together, and then a week or so later, she invited me to her flat, to her house, to film Christmas videos. And then I remember this day because I've actually got the original photos up there in a frame. This is when we had like a day out after Christmas, and well, I was really opening up to her about things that I'd never opened up to anyone about. And I was just like, there's just something about this girl that I just really, really trust. And then there's just so many, I just love that there's gonna be so many photos in here of like random days like this. I remember this situation where we were doing the face swap filter, and I remember Alfie being on like a really important phone call, and obviously me and Zoe, being the kids that we are, we thought it was funny to face swap and with the people behind us, and it was just classic us. This is the day that I got pooed on by a seagull. I was like, oh, imagine if I got pooed on by a seagull, and then literally 2 minutes later I got pooed on. And I think this was our first day at Haskins. Like, all these memories, Haskins, Foreskins, getting the pizza. Honestly, it was so strange how our friendship just blossomed so quickly. I honestly feel like the luckiest shitbag in the world to have Zoe in my life. You know those friendships where you can just sit and just take photos and just go on Snapchat filters and just absolutely be crazy for a whole afternoon. And this is what we used to do. We still do it. Sometimes we just sit on the sofa, we take random filters, and we just don't do anything. I can't remember exactly what we were doing here, but I think this was a really funny night. I can't remember what we were doing, but we were in Zoe and Alfie's old house. And we were just being silly bills. Look at all of these, my beanie. I don't wear beanies anymore. This is the day where Careful Ron happened. with Nala. Oh, careful, Ron. And oh my God, this is when Zoe and Alfie came to my ends and we hung out in the park. And this photo actually made it onto like the teen magazines that we used to be on. Remember like Shout and Shout magazine. My mum's got the role. Shout magazine. I can't remember them. Oh my God, Shout magazine is like the biggest one that I remember. And the fact that Zoe and Alfie came down was just so special. And then obviously Brighton Pride. This was a massive thing for Zoe, I remember. And then, oh my God, the challenges we used to do. Oh my God. Let's skip a little bit further. Maybe I should live stream me going through every single page. Let me know if you want to do that. This is just a quick roundup. Oh my God, this was our first trip to Edinburgh. I remember so many people in the comments was like, why is Mark sitting in front of Zoe and Alfie? Who is this Mark? Mark obviously wants to get with Zoe. Oh my God, we've been through so much. Oh my God. Do you know what's really crazy as well? Really sad that they don't do the Christmas tree maze in Edinburgh anymore. Just absolute nutbags. I think that's when we went to Bath. We went to Bath. This is the night I got really drunk, classic. This is the day I asked if dinosaurs were real. Oh, I just feel so grateful to have dum-dums. Look at this memory. She's literally picked out every single photo. This is the one where I was vlogging and she fell. A lot of these photos I find it really hard to look back on. Not look back on, I find it hard to look at these photos, some of these photos, because I know I was struggling with certain things. Which Zoe knew about, because obviously I tell her everything. But yeah, I'm getting better at being in a place where I can look back at photos and think, oh, I actually was going through a really hard time then. With so many different things. But these are amazing memories. This is when Zoe came to my house. It's me, Zoella. This is just Red Nose Day. And I dropped my cake in. Didn't I drop my phone in cake batter or something? Zoe's birthday. This was one of my favourite times that we've had together. It was like everyone. And we were staying in this really nice hotel in Brighton and everything was just funny. Oh, and the ice cream van. We met so many of you guys. I think this was the night where I was a little bit silly. When Zoe did my makeup. Oh my God. Guys, this is just magical. I really want to do a live stream of just going through every day. It's a big day tomorrow, guys. We're on our second adventure. I'm super excited to share that with you. Sorry today's video is a little bit like chilled. I just really, I'm feeling quite overwhelmed today. I'm not gonna lie to you, obviously. Was very anxious earlier. It's just trying to keep on top of things. I'm not the greatest at organizing. My brain gets very overwhelmed, which I feel like you know already at the minute. So especially the day before any big traveling, I really can't hack it because I feel like I'm gonna lose everything and forget my whole entire life. So today has been actually quite perfect for me, but I did feel quite anxious at my family's earlier, but I'm all good now. I'm gonna get an early night. It's like 7:20, and the next few days are gonna be magical. Me and Alfie. I feel like I've always had so much love, respect, and admiration towards Alfie. Like, even before I met him, he's genuinely one of the most decent guys I've ever met. I just feel like now I see him as a dad, I'm like, oh, he's just a 10 out of 10. I say this all the time. I'm just like, if I don't meet anyone who's like Alfie, I don't want to know. I remember this day, for example, like just talking about the sort of person Zoe is. This was the first day I moved into this flat, and classic, the lifts were out. We had to lug so much of my furniture and bits and bobs up a lot of stairs, and there's a vlog to that. But like, not one moan, like, you know what, do you know what I mean? And it's just, I just feel so lucky every day. Like a thing for Zoe's quarterly invited book. And then this one I love, of us in Bruges. We've just done so much, where the beard just comes out of nowhere. This is my favourite day as well. This is a really good day. Not gonna get emotional, but this is the fact that I have this. Where are my lips in that photo? But this was Tully's. Oh, good old Tully's. Am I wearing ripped jeans in this? Oh my God, get your ripped jeans out. I feel like there was a point, I know I love my fake tan, but I feel like I fake tanned my face way too much. Where we had like a photo shoot day. Yeah, this is amazing. This is gonna be great for days I'm like not feeling the highest. This is like photo shoots that we would do, and obviously Zoe's always scaring me with something. Zoe and Alfie's baby shower. Me with baby Ottie. It's so cute because we recreated this photo and Ottie's in it as well, and it's me holding Novi. It's just a very emotional day. There's like photos of like the FaceTime of me reacting to them telling me that they were pregnant in lockdown, obviously. Oh, Zoe's birthday. This was just the most iconic trip ever. Just so many amazing days. I just feel like the luckiest bug to have Zoe in my life. Crazy Halloween gills. I was like, we've got to start a new book. We've got to start from scratch again. This is the most precious gift I've ever been given. If you know me, I love sentimental things. Obviously, I love nostalgic things, and this is perfect. I'm not gonna get upset. Oh, it's been an emotional time. When things are so shit, I'm just grateful that I have people in my life that I can just reach out to. Yeah, just never take for granted the people in your life that give you time, and especially their time. But we are going away tomorrow. I'm so excited for that. It's gonna be magical. I'm gonna get some sleep. I'm gonna literally get into bed and fall asleep. Guys, I love you, and I will see you tomorrow. Thanks again, Zoe, for the best present I've ever received.